Don't count them out yet. Picking up 3 straight wins, with 5 in their last 6 games, the Indianapolis Colts have ran their way back into the playoff hunt. Their run game has been absolutely dominant, scoring 13 times and averaging 176 yards on the ground over their past 6 games. The key to this unstoppable run? The perfect combination of talent and scheme from an elite coach. The base run in many great ground games throughout the years has been the inside zone, and the 2021 Indianapolis Colts are really no different. Establishing an inside presence with multiple gaps that must be accounted for creates havoc for defenses, especially when paired with a beefy line and an elite back. Against the Jets, the Colts are running their base inside zone. Each lineman is responsible for the gap to the play side, with the back reading the front side A gap, then the backside A gap, with the backside C gap being the cutback lane. They like to double team the tackle at the point of attack in these situations, creating room for Taylor to run. The Colts add Pittman in motion too, trying to get the backers to overflow. Taylor gets his head behind his blockers, reading how the linebackers react. Jarrad Davis fills the inside, so Taylor bounces to the B gap and then just takes off, destroying the safety's angle and taking it all the way to the crib. Here it is against Buffalo, this time with the motion going against the play, trying to create confusion. The backers aren't fooled, flowing hard to the play, but this opens up the cutback lane and Taylor makes a great cut to find it. Not content with 5, JT throws off Jordan Poyer, requiring the safety to bring him down. More inside zone against the Jets, and again they try to get the double team at the point of attack to clear space for Taylor, with Quentin Nelson then releasing to the backer. The vision here is spectacular, finding the cutback lane, then using a stutter step to set up his block in the hole, cutting off his man's back to find the angle, and then accelerating for the 20-yard score. Less frequently used, but still important in maintaining variety, is the outside zone. The line all continues to block the gap to the play side, but this time the idea is to get Taylor to the edge, reading the holes front side to backside. Taylor's got his eyes on All-Pro Fred Warner, and when he sees he's got outside, he looks at the tempting inside lane. The lane fills, and watch Taylor's footwork to quickly cut back outside and keep pressing the edge, picking up 5. Speaking of picking things up, we at Thinking Football would like to introduce you to our brand new partners, MyBookie. We hope you didn't fill up on Turkey Day, because at MyBookie the fun is just getting started. This Cyber Monday, MyBookie is giving you a bet one, get one free promotion on the Monday Night Football games. On Cyber Monday, bet against the spread on the Week 12 Monday Night Football game, and whatever you wager up to $100, you'll receive that same value back in a risk-free bet for Week 13's Monday night game. MyBookie is the only sportsbook where buy one, get one means you're the one holding the bag. Don't miss out. Head to mybookie.ag this Monday to get in on that exclusive promotion. To set the stage before you redeem the bet one, get one free promotion, why not wager on the biggest matchup of Week 12, the Los Angeles Rams versus Green Bay Packers? In a clash of NFC juggernauts, don't look for either side to hold back. Bet the over and thank me later. Set yourself up for success by doubling your first deposit when using promo code TF100, that's TF100, no spaces, at MyBookie. Defenses cannot let themselves get continuously gashed by zone and naturally start to overcommit when they start feeling the heat. The counter to this, of course, is the counter, presenting the run one way, but snapping back the direction of the run to pick on the over pursuit. Buffalo are ready for the run here, with both backers taking steps left, ready to cut off the inside zone. However, Frank Reich called a counter, with 28 attacking the strong side instead. Everybody steps inside, leaving Taylor one-on-one with the corner, who makes him clutch at thin air before stiff-arming off the safety for the score. Reich has been a master at timing this play call, knowing when the defense has gotten too aggressive and punishing them accordingly. And here's a Frank Reich special, counter power. The line steps left as if the play is coming to the weak side, before turning their blocks into down blocks with Chris Reed pulling to become Taylor's lead blocker. Jordan Jenkins takes a step inside, and that allows Mo Alley Cox to get up to him and seal him inside. and Zach Pascal does a great job to win the edge. Taylor cuts to follow his puller, who throws away the corner, and Taylor joins him in dismissing a Texan by running straight through an arm tackle for a gain of 13. The best way to halt the zone running game is to start jumping gaps, forcing immediate backfield pressure. With the O-line on the move, they are often forced into reach blocks, and this can give quick defensive linemen a chance to disrupt the play. To combat this, Frank Reich loves to use trap and fold concepts, using defenders' aggressiveness against themselves, creating chasms to run through. Here's the fold play. Instead of just blocking the guy in front of you, every other man will release to block the second level, with each man to his right trap blocking the first defender left. Keying in on that inside zone all day, the D-line smells blood, attacking the backfield fast, believing that they're going to make the tackle, only to be trap blocked out of the play. The line creates a colossal gap, and Taylor gets free into the second level. And once again against the Bills. 91 almost gets through, but Jack Doyle is able to lay out to get a block on his hip, allowing Taylor to make a cut and dismiss 99. Doyle's block also brings a corner as he's in man, meaning when Taylor gets to the edge, there's no one there. He high steps to set up the safety before dismissing his tackle attempt too, finally being cut down at the 10-yard line. Later in the game, and with the Bills having been tormented by Taylor all day, Wright catches them with another beauty, calling the inside trap to Nyheim Hines. They bring Pascal in motion to make it look like every one of their zone plays, faking the toss to Taylor before handing the ball off to Hines with Chris Reed as a trap blocker. Hines hits a wide open gap, bursting and spinning his way for 18. At this point, defenses don't know what to do, and when you have them hesitating, that's the perfect time to just get up and blast them off the spot. Here against the Niners, they're running a duo, getting 2 double teams on the tackles and winning the play with muscle. The Colts win the battle up front and check out another fantastic block by Chris Reed, disengaging for the leap block on Fred Warner. JT makes a great jump cut to avoid the traffic, then has acres of space to sprint into. And here they run a power dive off an RPO. The line again wins the fight, and Taylor can run into open grass. Having bamboozled and beaten them every which way there is to run, teams are forced to throw everything they can to stop it, and this is when Reich really gets tricky. They've been showing the jet motion all day, and here they finally hand it off. Watch the perfect exchange from snap to handoff, executing it all in one motion to fool the defense. The Jets are slow to see it, and Hines can get to the edge and down the sideline. Frank Reich loves both his backs, so why not get them involved together on the goal line, running a wildcat option. David Long sells out on Hines, so he hands off to Taylor, who's untouched to the end zone. Scheme can only get you so far, and the Colts have an elite back driving the offense. Jonathan Taylor is a certified beast, possessing multiple elite traits and an all-around run game that allows Frank Reich to call such a diverse rushing attack. 28 has some of the quickest feet in the league, able to outmaneuver unblocked defenders and juke his way into open space. Look at the foot speed here as the run gets stuffed, juking and dodging looking for the angle. His patience pays off as JT finds the gap on the front side, bursting in and spinning off the tackle attempt for extra yards. And again against the Titans, he gets right up on his guard's back, and look at the vision here, finding a gap that doesn't even seem to be there, using the contact with his lineman to change direction, sprinting through, then juking to use his block from Pittman, bringing the ball to the 2-yard line. His vision has been outstanding, continuously finding the optimum gap and creating positive yards out of plays that look completely dead. The Jets win the edge on this stretch zone, and the inside gap Taylor wants to take is also clogged up. 28 manages to somehow dance his way out of the tackle, juke out another linebacker, and then lower his head for more yardage. And check his vision here. He notices the Niners have got too narrow after the snap, making a jump cut outside to find an easy score. And while we've spoken about his burst and speed mostly through this section, Taylor can lay the hammer too, choosing to lower his shoulders and power through when he knows that's the only yardage left. True power on display here, as the back and line work in tandem for the score, winning the muscle battle, refusing to be denied for the touchdown. He's got a nasty stiff arm on him too, rejecting CJ Mosley's tackle attempt and getting to the corner for the first down. Frank Reich has finally found the elite back for his multiplicitous system, and it looks as though the league has been put on notice. Jonathan Taylor is running like the best back in the league, and the Colts are going to need him to keep this up if they want to be one of the teams to make it out of the AFC. This Sunday will see their most difficult matchup of the season so far, as they take on the league's best rushing defense. Keep your eyes on 28, and if he has another monster day, expect the Colts to come out with another dub. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like and hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to use the offer code TF100 at MyBookie for double your initial deposit. Take care.